I sliced up some potatoes to make fries. The kids requested fries, so I'm making some. They've discovered they like homemade fries better than frozen ones. The trick to getting really nice and crispy homemade fries is to double fry. You fry them until they're soft. You take them out, let them cool, and then fry them again at a little bit higher. Put it in 1 minute at a time and stir it after each minute. Yeah, so this, they will fry, I don't know, a few minutes, and then I'll take them out in the colander and drain. You don't have to drain for the first time, but they definitely have to drain when it's, at the end, so the oil can drip off. These are half fried, and I'm going to half fry all of them before I put them back and fry them again to make them crispy. I'm doing it in batches because the pot's not big enough to do them all at once. And I have some boiled lotus that I bought, and I had it in the fridge in the crisper for a very long time. But it's lotus root, and it's boiled poached lotus slices, what they call it. So I'm gonna dry them off with paper towel and fry them too after the potatoes are fried. These are low carb, and they will be mine. See, they have only 3 grams of carbs per slice. I mean per serving. I don't know how much is in a serving, really. But it has 16 servings, so I think it would be about an ounce. It's a pound altogether. So maybe that some of the kids might eat some with me, and if not, I'll keep some later for me. But I had learned a long time ago that lotus root is low carb, so and then it just came to my mind at a random time when I was trying to eat keto. And then this morning I was standing here making fries and dying to eat some fries. So I thought, I'm going to take those lotus roots out and fry them today because I want some fries. So the first cook makes them kind of limp. So that's why we cook them twice. That's a trick. That's why frozen fries are already cooked and have to be, and once you cook them again in the somewhere in the air fryer or somewhere, they get real crispy. But yeah, these are soggy because they need to be double cooked. Get them crispy. Hello everybody, I'm Frida Stauffer. Oh, my back is killing me now. But I made myself some lotus fries because lotus fries are keto friendly. I double fried them like I did the kids' potatoes. The kids already ate their potatoes up, they're gone. And I made my lotus fries, and I tossed them with some Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. And here is my mayonnaise I made yesterday, my homemade olive oil mayonnaise. It smells like olive oil and garlic, which is what I put in it, olive oil and garlic and lemon juice. And I'm gonna dip my fries in my homemade mayonnaise. Bismillah. Mmm. The olive oil flavor is very strong in there. So if you like olive oil, it's uncooked, so it's never gonna taste like, I mean, you're not gonna ruin the benefit of your olive oil like this if you put it in mayonnaise like this. The only thing is because I'm aware that there are raw eggs in it, and that gives me a small if I didn't know, I wouldn't taste it, but I'm very aware of it because I know it's there. I wish I could make something this perfect in texture without adding egg. It's thick, creamy. The texture is wonderful. I like it. If I can forget the egg. Double frying the Lotus also made a difference in how crispy they got. Even though they were already cooked.
Hurry! Search him! Hurry!
So if you're trying to eat keto and having trouble, these lotus roots do not have a flavor of their own. They're much like a potato. And they will taste whatever you put it on it.
They start right here, right? Should I max those out or no? No, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna do the one before they Okay, should I max up or no?
It's so good. Hassan,
Yeah.
do you want to come try a lotus fry?
Huh?
You want to come try one of my lotus fries? I wonder how lotus roots are formed.
I'm placing it all over here. Why? Why?
The olive oil mayonnaise gives it a Mediterranean flavor. So if you like Mediterranean flavors, you'll like that. Oh, if it had crossed my mind, I would have sprinkled za'atar on my lotus fries. but this is the best. I really can't stop eating them, just like a potato fry. But I'd like to share because there's too many. Hassan is going to try a lotus fry.
What did you put on them?
I sprinkled some Tony Chachere's on.
Get off, taste.
I know, they taste like whatever you put on them, just like a potato does. What do you think? You could eat them with some ketchup? No? What would you eat them with?
I don't really like them that much.
You don't really like them that much?
It's like
What does it feel like to you?
they're chewy.
Chewy? They do have a slight chewiness.
I feel like chewing on wax.
Chewing wax?
Yeah, if I just fully chew it, it's like I feel like chewing on wax.
Okay. Well, for me, it's the closest thing that I can get to a fry. And they're very popular in Asian food. I don't know which country. Maybe they might be more popular in some Asian countries than in others. I'm going to keep it for later because it's way too much. I've been to Home Depot this morning. This is a Baltic blue pothos. I have never seen a pothos that gets splits in its leaves. I think that is so cute. That is the cutest thing. This pothos is in a pot, like a standing pot, and I'm considering repotting it in a hanging basket or a hanging pot, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know if they vine as much as other pothos or if they're more like an upright pothos. I'm not sure. When I buy a plant and I find that some leaves have gotten twisted around each other in transit, I like to try to untangle them. I have a giant monstera that I had gotten at Aldi months ago, probably in the fall, and I couldn't figure out why the leaves were like, they looked like like unbrushed hair is what I was thinking. And I finally worked until I got the leaves untangled from each other, and now it's growing like it's supposed to. This is also a pothos. This is a Mandula pothos. Ideal for beginners. These are all, I like the starter pots, the starter plants, because I can raise them and grow them. And they are less pricey, and I can grow them myself. I want to try to hang a lot of plants outside this summer, because I remember at the other house, I used to hang my pothos on the back porch, and they would grow like crazy in the heat of the summer. So I'm thinking they don't need full sun, but if they could be like in a place where they would just get the fresh air, I think they'd be happy. I want to do that with several of my plants. The ones that handle the most air. I have a notion. I'm going to try to start a seed from one of these little Mandy's. These are the right size for a keto or extremely low carb eating person because they are small. They fit in your hand, and that's the serving size. And we have lost all connection with what is a serving size, I believe. When you go to a fast food place or any restaurant, the servings are not correct. Especially if you get the large fry or the large something, bismillah. Large Coke. If I can find a seed, I want to try to grow it. They're perfect. Mandarin oranges are not overly, they're more tart than tangerines are. I like them because of the tartness. If I can find a seed, I want to try to sprout it. But they don't seem to have as many seeds as some of the citrus does.
What?